I mean, I think I can speak for Dean and our listeners and Caleb. It's just great to be your friend, doing the things you do. Kind of give us just an update on what's happening down there. I mean, it was July 4th, it's July 15th. What the progress is and what you're seeing.
We have recovered, I think there's four more bodies today. I think that puts us at 110. I believe we're still missing like 140.
Man.
Uh, we're we're still hunting. We're still looking. We're still flipping bushes. The river has gone up a couple of times. We've had some rain. It goes up 2 or 3 feet. It goes back down. So me and another guy are trying to steal a side by side from somebody
Hmm.
and go redo all the areas that we've cleared, which is like 14 miles of river, both sides.
Hmm.
My squad and his squad, and we're going to go back and see if because two bodies floated yesterday when we had a little rain, and so we're thinking maybe some bodies might float and get caught in some of those remote areas where we've been working.
Hmm.
Uh, so they're wanting us to go check those. Um, I've got one group they're absolutely draining a gravel pit, a 1940s gravel pit that got over top, and they so far all they found was a horse and a deer, but imagine it stinks a little bit in there. My poor
Hmm.
dudes they're working their asses off in there. I've got so many good, just I mean, top of the line guys working for me. They have put me in charge of. At one point, I had like 140, 150 guys under me, and
Hmm.
9, 10 pieces of equipment, up to a 50,000 pound excavator, all at
Dang.
my disposal. All I got to do is call, and they give me whatever I need and whatever I want. If I tell them I need this, within 10, 15 minutes, they're calling me back saying, "You got it. It's on the way. Hang tight. We're taking care of it." Right now, we've got about a 8 foot tall, half a football field size area of gravel that one of the locals came up and told us that's new.
Hmm.
That wasn't there before the flood.
Hmm.
And so we're going to uncover that. We're getting two big ass excavators in there, and we're gonna rip and tear and see if there's anything under that gravel. Uh,
Couple of things here, Scott, that I know our listeners are thinking, and some of the questions might be coming in as we speak. What else do you need? What can people do to help to maybe help the process along?
uh, Man, we've got so much stuff. Uh, I honestly can't think of anything. We needed a bunch of shelving to put it on, so I just went to Lowe's and bought a bunch of shelving a
Hmm.
couple nights ago, put it all up, and I got the lady that's in charge of that. She got tears in her eyes in the morning when she came in. We had it all set up for her. She was getting a little stressed out because of all the extra stuff that was in the station here. Um, right now, we're starting to lose people. People are going back to work. People are leaving us. Equipment's getting pulled out. It's kind of winding down, but we still got 140 people out there that we're
Hmm.
going to go find. Um, I don't know what to do with that. I keep getting more and more calls of people saying, "Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming." Lots of Bite Me listeners have showed up. Lots of friends of mine have showed up. As
Yeah.
far as equipment goes, I just don't know, man. We need big, some big equipment to move that gravel bed. We're working on that right now. We're working on like I don't know. They start talking about these numbers on cats and stuff, and I don't know what the hell it means. It's like speak English to me. Tell me what tonnage it is, and
Yeah.
then I can get a picture of it in my head. But it's
And
like
so,
I know I need a 25 ton or 30 ton to move all this gravel.
hey, Scott.
Yeah.
So you've been away from home for a while, man. Do you need
Yep.
anything at the house? Is Camille? I mean, I know Camille's there taking care of everything. What about cutting the grass? I mean, is there anything anybody here can do to help you out at home?
Well, Camille is in ICAST. She just left this morning. She's got a house sitter for us, and the house sitter's taking care of the dogs and doing all that. Erin and her boyfriend are talking about coming down on Friday and mowing the yard and taking care of all that. They've done it a couple of times before when I was gone, so they know everything about it. So all that's taken care of. Only thing I just realized is I didn't pay bills yet.
Oh man,
it hit me last night. I was like, most everything's on auto pay, but not everything is on auto pay. Well, shit.
I know Dean will help you with that. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Just send them to me, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
just send you my bills. Yeah,
yeah,
that'll work.
Seth.
Hopefully the electricity doesn't get cut off or anything. I'm always pretty good about it. So maybe
Yeah.
they'll give
Oh,
me a little
you
grace.
get 30
But,
days on the electricity, man. They'll
oh
Here-
yeah, well,
Here's the
eh,
other thing that a lot of our listeners do know, but some do not. I mean, you are a hardened first responder. You worked in homicide at HPD, for God's sakes. You've seen a lot. Can you
yep.
paint a picture of what you've seen now and what you're seeing, just so people can get a better handle of the gravity and maybe even offer more support?
Uh, what I tell my volunteers in the morning, it doesn't sound pretty, and this will turn a lot of people's stomachs. We're not looking for whole bodies anymore. We're looking for hands, arms, legs, feet. That's all. That's all we're hunting right now. So we're going back through and we're shaking every bush pile, just trying to get something. Most of these people were nude. The force of the water ripped their clothes off. We find clothes everywhere. We find shoes everywhere. But a lot of them were also asleep, so they wearing pajamas or whatever. Um, but these trees are strainers, and the force of stuff is unbelievable. It's nothing like nothing I've ever seen. Um, I found a Ford pickup truck door off a F-250 or 350 that was completely wrapped around a tree and touching on the other side.
Mm,
That
mm.
I can't imagine the amount of force that was involved to do that.
Yeah,
Uh, so a body hitting a tree, imagine that.
yeah.
So that's what we're dealing with now. That's why we're having such a hard time finding these last 100 people. Is that the easy ones have been found.
Hmm.
What I tell my group every morning when we get together, I got all these new people show up every day, and I have to give them the safety speeches and all that stuff. Is when your grandma used to throw out all the Easter eggs and she threw them all out in the yard, and that was the easy ones, and everybody ran to those. And then you had that crazy ant that hid them up under the garden hose in different places, and you couldn't find them, and you ran over them with a lawnmower a year later. That's the ones we're looking for now. They're
Hmm.
buried, they're hidden, uh, they're in these gravel piles that we're fixing to move. This gravel pile is big enough to hide an 18-wheeler. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
So those I got a truck that's in the middle of the river. When the water went down the other day between rains, the water cleared up a little bit. One of my kids working for me said, and it started raining, the water came back up and got dirty. And while we were taking the break during the rainstorm, he came to me and said, Mr. Scott, I saw a truck in the water. I said, really? He says, yeah, I saw a hood or a top of a blue truck. I said, where was it? And we walked back out there after the rain, and he's like, it was right here, maybe. No, I
Hmm.
think it was down there. I think it was down there. It all looks the same.
Hmm.
And we need that truck. Somebody could be in that truck. So we
Yeah.
got a lot of that kind of stuff going on. You can't see. I got dive teams in the water, searching an area where a dog hit, one of the cadaver dogs hit on one of my sites. And I put those guys in the water, and they came back up and they said they can see about 4 or 5 inches, and
Mm.
that's it. So they're doing nothing but feeling and going along there. So if this rain will quit on us, it keeps raining just a little bit and it keeps it dirty. And but I took that kid back. I was like, "You see all this orange spray paint everywhere? That's what we paint piles with when we
Hmm.
know that they're clear." I said, "You see all this orange spray paint here? Next time you see that truck, right on one of these trees, truck,
Yeah.
and mark it so that we know exactly where it is. So I can send a diver out there to go check it out. But our divers can't just swim up and down the river in 6-inch visibility
Yeah.
looking for a truck. You know,
and hey, Scott,
yeah.
I know you're a tough dude, man. Love you like a brother. How are you doing? Where are you sleeping? What are you getting to eat? I mean, uh,
Um,
how are you doing?
I got Dr. Peppers and I got Copenhagen, man. I can go all day.
All the necessities.
Yeah, I
Where
got the necessities. Now
where are
they're
you?
taking such good
Uh,
care of us. I mean, it's unbelievable how good a care they're taking of us. Uh, People are just rolling in here with food. We got restaurants that have brought their people out, and hell, I had fried chicken this afternoon right here in the front, fresh out of the fryer. Uh, there's a guy over here with a meat market that John needs to interview for his
The
cooking thing.
the barbecue podcast.
Because man, this dude kills it. He had pulled pork last night. I just about made myself sick. Uh, all the drinks that we want, there's people driving around in side by sides with ice chests in the back. They're they're delivering food out to where we are, so we don't have to quit working.
Where you sleep?
Gatorade.
Where are you sleeping at?
A friend of Camille's from way back she used to work with has a hunting cabin up here near Camp Verde, which is about 12, 14 miles away, sitting up on top of a hill. And it's a really pretty place. And they gave me the keys to it. It's got a washer and dryer in it. I only brought enough clothes for like 3 days because I didn't think I was going to stay this long. So I'm washing clothes every couple of days. And we got a lady here that, for a lot of the volunteers that are staying in tents and, trailers and stuff, she's coming in, picking up clothing, picking up laundry and taking it home and washing it and bringing it back to them. It is a community effort. Just some amazing, amazing people. I've made friends for life out here.
Well, look,
When
man,
you're working
you.
side by side with these people and you're doing the same job as them, and
Hey,
it's just cool as shit. I mean,
look,
it
dude,
really is.
you are an amazing dude, and the world is lucky to have people like you doing what you do, man.
Well, I'm trying. I just want to
Hey,
get these kids back, man.
Yeah.
I understand your cause. I know how you are, man. Believe me,
Yeah.
you thank you. Thank you isn't good enough words for what is taking place out there, but we think about you every day, man.
It's pretty damn amazing.
Yeah.
I got my guys picking up stuff. Now that we've slowed down a little bit, we're looking harder. We're finding teddy bears and toys and the little Crocs that have the buttons in them,
Mhm.
and we're picking those up and bringing them back. And somebody's going to clean them up and put them online and see if we can connect them. It might be the last toy that some kid had, and we'd
Mhm.
love to get it back to the parents. And just those are the hard ones for me.
Mhm.
So I'm hardened. I saw a lot through homicide, but damn it, when I see a little teddy bear laying there or one of
Yeah.
them little bitty Crocs, it it it's a connection to the kid.
Mhm.
All these kids that died out here.
Yeah.
So that's the tough ones. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been several times I've stopped, taking a minute, and just sat and stared at the river, uh, just trying to, I don't know, connect, try to talk to these people. Where the hell are you at, man?
Yeah.
Let me come find you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's incredible. We definitely can't even say the words as Dean said.
I
Yeah.
would stay here. I mean, if we didn't have all of our place down there and all set up and bought and everything, and I, had to be at the coast, I'd think about moving to this damn little town.
Yeah.
I mean, these
Yeah.
people are just the best in the world.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It
Well,
really
hang
is.
in there. Keep up the good work, and we're going to let you go. Thanks again, man. I know you've been
Okay.
busy.